Alright,
Sleep well,
now we're back here.
and yet your red
So,
eyes
there's
tell a
two
different
things
tale.
that path
Don't
B
be so
unlocked.
hard on yourself, lad.
I
The
need to go
first
see
one,
Devil and Lopola.
Very
I
well.
think it's in the... I don't know if it's in this room or in Jonah's room. But one of them is the wardrobe, which lets you change customs. Yeah, it seems to be the lower room then. Oh wait,
I
examine.
feel confident, of course.
No.
Okay, yeah, no.
I'm just gonna wander
has to be
around
in
the
the-
room.
Yeah, wander around the room because there's something there.
What might that be?
It's Mom's diary.
Huh?
I have not heard you speak much about your mother.
She got the Black Scrawl and died when I was little.
My apologies for bringing it up.
It's all right. I can barely remember her face anymore. This is the only thing I have left of her. Reading it helps remind me of when we were still a family.
I see.
But the final entries get a little strange.
In what way?
Well, here, take a look.
Alright,
This is
Snake, welcome to the Recycled Verses. This was the original DLC of
Say that.
NieR One of
Can
NieR
you not
PS3.
hear me?
A bunch of rooms of different challenges that you have to overcome to get new weapons.
Why are
And
you
look at
standing
yourself.
about like a slack
Ladies and
jawed
gentlemen, I present to you Papa NieR.
Dreaming or something.
Huh.
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed. Come now, there's the door.
So this is
Right.
like the original model
go.
for Dad NieR? Oh, the voice is different
Well,
too.
It is a remastered body of Papa NieR's body. And it's the returning Jameson Price who voices him in the PS3 version.
That's really cool.
This was also in the DLC in the PS3 version. He turned it into Brother NieR, but he didn't have any audio.
Yeah.
But it was still like pretty cool. But yeah, basically welcome to fucking NieR Bloody Palace. Time to fucking do challenges.
Oh yeah, this is very much DMC.
Yeah.
Oh man, this track, it sounds awesome.
Yep. Basically, run down the stairs and murder all the shades you come across. Defeat the boss at the end. After that, defeat the next swarm of shades in the next area, then the next area, etc., etc. Then by the third area, you will get your first DLC, X-DLC weapon. Then another with chance in a boss.
Right, so this is
Basically.
needed for a weapon.
Yes, and most importantly, in the original version, these weapons you were getting didn't come, weren't necessary for all the endings, but now they are. So we need to do all the recycled versions. So we kind of stuck. We're going to enjoy our first video gameplay by just being Papa NieR for probably this entire stream, if not a little bit longer.
Awesome.
Oh, this
I
track
know,
is so
great.
good!
Armek, you've unsealed the tuning inside of him.
If you notice, it's actually Emil's theme remix.
Yeah, I got that from the vocals that just started playing.
Uh-huh. I was saving the surprise, and when you said you were actually listening to the concert, I was like, please not be that he's looking at the soundtracks. Please not be looking at the soundtracks, because surprise fucking remix. Fucking Emil gets the best songs because he gets like the very cool, somber, normal theme. He gets this fucking techno rave remix, and then he gets his cool fucking shopkeeper song in Automata. It's like, god damn it, because all of them are the same composition, just differently made.
Yeah, they're completely rearranged.
Yeah, like the Emil shop song is just a happy version of his
Eh?
usual theme.
Who's there?
Time for fucking.
I should probably change weapons.
Maybe. Here's also the fun thing.
Oh.
I don't know. I have never seen the recycled versions myself, like in visually, so I don't know how they work, and like this part I'm about to say. But remember that this is like inside NieR's mom's diary.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see, she died from the Black Scroll, but in her last moments of life, she kind of went a little bit cuckoo bananas.
Mm.
But not in the typical like just going mental. Well, yeah, that too. But also in the whole anime, when I'm crazy, I'm actually becoming kind of a prophet kind of craziness. So her ramblings appear through this fucking DLC stuff that tell a lot of secrets.
Right, and we'll see more of that. But for now, level 1 Virtuous Contract. Pod, relay the following to command. Mission complete. Destruction of target verified. I will return to the bunker after recovering the remains. Over.
Those are familiar words.
I'm starting your boot sequence. As you lay resting before me, I call out to you. I want to let you sleep a little longer, but I've got my orders.
Oh, that sounds... I haven't read that weapon story, like, fully, but oh god, I'm having a bad feeling about that last one.
That's
Like,
9S's weapon, isn't it?
No, well, that was 9S's auto, but I want to let you sleep a little longer, but that I have my orders. That sounds like 2V probably wondering, maybe I can give him a few more minutes before I fucking kill him.
There once existed a cursed spear whose holder would inevitably meet a violent end. Eventually the weapon found its way to a mechanical automaton that possessed no soul, and though it was a mere machine, the spear delivered countless deaths upon it all the same.
Oh yeah, we did got a bunch of weapons we didn't read there.
Right, and Virtuous Treaty. My family has decided I am to be betrothed. I cannot resist, for I am but a tool. Right, and, alright, both of these are 150.
I'm trying
the
to
Phoenix
find...
Dagger is the strongest weapon that we have, so we're using that.
Yeah, the Phoenix weapons are awesome. I'm
Oh
trying
my
to
god.
find more info on DLC, on this
What?
part.
Snake, are you feeling okay?
Yeah.
You swapped off your weave weapon, though.
Oh, that.
You never swap off your weave weapon.
I
Also,
figured I need
Joseph,
something that lets me be a bit more mobile and faster.
Yeah, considering we're playing as him right now, I forgot to mention that in the Papa NieR version, it's not his mom's diary. It's not his mom's diary, but his wife's diary. But it's basically the same.
Wait a minute. What? Okay, you know what? Back to the Dragon Slayer shit. I thought the life meter belonged to the bats, but no, they did not. Right.
In total, there are 15 challenge maps, 5 behind each door. If NieR loses all his HP during one of these levels, he has thrown out of the diary and must do, and his progress of the current door is lost. So basically, you need to do 5 stages in a row for it to count. The Black Scroll, a lost destiny, a white book, a false truth. Ooh, trippy. This is one way to reuse assets, because this is just Emil's mansion.
I didn't recognize it, but
I
I
mean,
like
if you
the
look to your
coloring
right-
for this.
If you look to the right, you're gonna notice the building, see?
Yeah.
Fucking sweet rave music. This really feels like Yoko Taro saw like fucking Devil May Cry and was like, I want some of that.
Oh, there you are.
Like at this point, like freaking Papa NieR should like get up and saying, this party's getting crazy.
Let's rock.
Snake Canyon weapons? Blasphemy.
I need to change techniques.
Well, I'm not the
Oh,
only
never
one
mind.
here
I
who got
already
it.
got him.
What did you got? What did you got? Snake, I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I thought I needed to change techniques to Dark Gluttony, but I already had that equipped.
Okay. Also, I couldn't see where you're supposed to change outfit, so let me check that.
Oh, this sounds so good too.
Oh, you need to in the title screen. You need to scroll down to wardrobe and change the costume from there.
Got it.
I'll be right back.
Oh shit. Oh. Jeez. Where are you? Come here.
This freaking song of the Ancient remix, man.
I was wondering when the vocals would kick in unfiltered. Soldiers of Salt, calling forth white death. They are legion, those who plunge the world into darkness.
See, my stories did have a sense to be told. Now you have the context of that. Now you have the context of all these ramblings.
They're actually going into detail
and you
about
thought
it.
me saying those stories at the beginning of the stream were a bad idea.
Little bit still.
You guys are just jealous of my artistic vision. But for now, we must rave.
See, he says rave, but I picture him as one of those guys in the crowd at every Idol concert who's just bobbing back and forth with the light sticks.
That's probably me. Oof. Well. You're gonna love the second door. And by love, I'm saying it sarcastically. You smack that child. I do think that after you clear 5 challenges, like the door is safe, so we can like always like go out of the book.
Yeah.
And get some items. As long as we don't finish the game without doing all the 15 challenges, then we're fine. I think. I don't know if there's like a point of no return. I imagine that it's gonna be the same point of no return as in the normal pass. But
in other words, beating Route B.
I mean, yeah, but remember, like once we enter the Shadow Lord's
oh, that
point of no return.
Right.
So, I guess as long as we don't do that.
I thought there was something else that would lock me out of doing this.
I don't know. None of my guys says anything about blocking. I'm just saying, like, just in case, let's not go to the full end before we finish them. Well, yeah, these challenges are now, okay, manageable, but they are gonna get very tricky in the future. I wasn't kidding when I said, like, this is the Bloody Palace.
Yeah, so this is
Or
definitely
secret mission.
ideal to do the upgrade run here.
Yeah.
Ow.
Well, at least we have a chance to play as Papa NieR, even if just for this. He's not a bad-looking character. It's just that I prefer that.
Obtain
And we got our
Fool's
first
Embrace.
weapon. Hell yeah! One less, 2 to go. I think. Hold on. This is not my guide of weapons we lack. Yeah, one done, 2 to go. On weapons, I mean. You still need to finish the entirety of the DLC, or it won't count.
200.
Which one did we get?
The Fool's Embrace. I was saved
Okay,
from the
let me erase
despair
it.
that shackled me. I was freed from the fate that cursed me. I was pacified from the indignation that plagued me. I was changed by the day I met you.
Huh. This sounds like fucking Tekken music.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like the intro to Tekken 3 on the PlayStation 1.
Uh-huh. Speaking of Tekken, I'm so glad both the fucking Yodeling and Moonlight Wilderness got into Smash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it got me to look into both of those tracks, and I was surprised that Moonlit Wilderness was from Tekken, because
Yeah.
it's not what I thought
Moonlit-
Tekken music would be. It sounded more like something from an action movie.
I know, but I fucking love Moonlight Wilderness. I think that's from Tekken 5, but it's one of my favorite Tekken tracks ever.
Oh,
It was
hi.
like when Kazuya got announced was like the first thing I checked. Okay, is Moonlight Wilderness in the game, and I was happy. He big and armor. And now it feels like Devil May Cry music. I feel like somebody should start like singing death metal right now.
Or I guess
I can
whatever.
try, but my throat gets sore.
I guess whatever butt rock that Dante listens to.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the music is good in Devil May Cry, but I mean, I'm guessing that's what they call it, butt rock.
It's only truly good once you get to
Yeah.
triple S rank combos.
Like you could replace this song with Devil Trigger and like it will not change the mood at all.
Ow.
How many rooms we go so far?
This is the fourth one, I believe.
Okay, then we have one room to go and the first door is complete. Thank God we're getting some medical herbs for just beating the rooms though.
Yeah. It's very nice that they gave this. Black sickness
Black
stains
sickness,
the future. They journey to return to the soulless vessels.
Again, like, NieR's mom is having like a fucking panic attack and is giving her like all the lore.
NieR's mom has got it going on.
And by going on, it means like a gigantic psychosis.
What's the difference?
But you know, while we're speaking of her and her death because of the Black Scroll, we never really like they never like flat out state what the Black Scroll is. What the Black Scroll is basically, remember when I said that the problem was that the replicants were gaining their own sentience and getting them back into the bodies was going to be a problem?
Yeah.
Well, the Black Scroll is a reaction to that. The replicant body is acting weird because it's feeling a conscience that shouldn't be there to begin with.
I see. So it's not it's not like the Black Plague like I thought it was.
No, they think it's something like that because their they don't understand like the technology of the past. But it's basically a disease that causes because of the long time that they haven't been able to like put the bodies back together. Because check once again to the freaking developers of Project Gestalt, the process was not supposed to be taking that long. It's just that it took the androids a lot of time to clean up all the meso, which now I can finally call it that, thanks to my story, of the planet before it became hospitable again. Because that's how they solved the white chlorination syndrome. Basically, they got, while everybody was sleeping in their freaking shade bodies and just passing the time, the androids basically had to clean up the whole place of magic particles and just chuck them into another dimension. And that process took forever.
Ah, damn it, I missed. Shit. Well, this is easily fixable.
In fact, there's a very visual, like nice visual detail on the black scroll that is, like, obviously you will need somebody to tell you this, because you know how they get like all those weird markings on the arm?
Yeah.
Well, the characters there
Oh!
are the angelic. Whoop.
Let's try that again. Oh, not again. You jerk.
You know what I suggest? Try to shoot it from the platform that, not from the sinking platform, from the platform before of that.
Ah, okay. I know what to do. Wow.
Like from either that, I mean, you could also do that. I was mostly just saying. I mean, that worked. Well, as I was saying.
Oh, damn! Right, I know what to do.
The markings on the black scroll are basically angelic language from the Drakengard series, but most importantly, they're the symbols known as Aleph, Thet, Gimel, and Tet, or A, C, G, and T. And you know what else are those letters? The DNA nucleobases of adenine, cytosine, guanine, and thymine, which are part of the DNA. So the idea is that you're having a magical reaction that is breaking up the replicant's DNA, just in a magic way. Very cute details, like the science behind the magic.
Mm-hmm. And that is that. Kabuki.
Yep, you got one of your first outfits, like the one that you didn't buy.
Mm-hmm.
You could always save and go into the title screen to show it off.